Here we have sodium dihydrogen phosphate, and we are dissolving it in water. Here is aldehyde, which we are going to pipette into the beaker. Sorry, the flask. And all to the same flask as before, we are adding 30 mils isopropanol and 6 mils 30% hydrogen peroxide. And now we are going to place this on a stir plate with a stir bar to stir. Here we have 8 grams of sodium chlorite, which we are going to dissolve in approximately 15 mils distilled water. Sorry, 50. Now we are going to put our 50 ml sodium chloride solution, and we are going to add it to the flask with all the other stuff in it. We are going to place a beaker over the flask, and we are going to turn the stirring on, but we are not going to turn on the heat. And after being left for an hour, this is what we now have. And here we have our carboxylic acid, which has been sitting in an ice bath, and we are now going to vacuum filter.
Okay, and here we have our crude acid. It's nice and dry, but it still smells a bit like the aldehyde, so we are going to recrystallize it. Okay, so here we have our crude acid in ethyl acetate, and we're just going to heat that up until it dissolves. Okay, now we have it dissolved in a minimum of very hot, nearly boiling organic solvent. This is a mixture of ethyl acetate and methanol. I'm going to let that cool slowly to room temperature. And you'll note that as it's cooling, okay, some white crystals are forming. Okay, and because the acid is in much higher concentration than the aldehyde, Okay, it should be precipitating out with the aldehyde staying in solution. Okay, now we have our crude acid, which has been chilling in ice. So it is as cold as we can get it, which means all of our stuff has, or as much of our compound has crystallized as possible. And now we are going to use ye olde vacuum filtration unit. But of course, we're not going to wet that paper with water because that would really mess up this non-aqueous filtration. Okay, so we pour a little bit through, and then we swirl it around and we dump it. Short. And that will give us really pure acid. Okay, and of course we're not going to use water to rinse this out. We're going to use a little bit of cold ethyl acetate, because that's not a very good solvent for this acid. Okay, so now we have our pure acid. We are going to put it on a watch glass so it can dry properly. Look at those nice fluffy crystals. Almost as fluffy as my cat. Okay, and once those have had a chance to air dry, okay, getting rid of all the excess traces of ethyl acetate or methanol, then we will weigh them and give you a little sample so you can take the melting point. Have fun.